happens when a client's values clashes with yours? We talk a lot about holding space, but what happens when the thing you're holding space for goes against everything that you actually believe in? This isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's a client who talks about their team in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. A leader whose definition of success may feel hollow to you. Someone doing nothing technically wrong, but whose worldview sits somewhere you just don't agree with. And there you are, holding space, nodding, while something inside of you quietly pulls in the opposite direction. We don't talk about that enough. Because there's this idea that good coaches and good leaders are always neutral, always objective, always a blank slate. But you're not a blank slate. You're a human being with a history, with convictions, with things you care deeply about. So what do you actually do? First, notice it. And don't shame yourself for it. The tension isn't a problem. It's information. There is a difference between your values being present in the room and your values running the room. Your job isn't to steer people towards what you would choose. It's to help them get clearer on what they actually want and what it will cost them. So you can do that work even when you disagree, most of the time, because there are limits. For coaches, some clients that you simply cannot serve well may come to you. So what happens? Well, when the gap is too wide, referring isn't a failure, it's integrity. Then for leaders, there are moments you cannot in good conscience keep enabling a direction. So the question isn't whether to speak, it's actually how to speak with honesty, respect, and good timing. The question I always come back to, can I be fully present for this person's growth, even if I don't share their values? If yes, stay and do the work. But if no, step back with care. What nobody warns you about is the slow drift. It's really one jarring moment. Gradually, you start softening, accommodating, working around the discomfort instead of through it. And then one day, you realize you've been avoiding something for weeks. That's your signal. Coaches, bring it to supervision. That's exactly what it's there for. Leaders, take it to a mentor, a peer, or your own professional coach. Unspoken tension doesn't resolve itself. It just changes how you show up. Your values are not something to hide. They're something to manage well. And that starts with one honest question. Am I truly serving this person, or am I just getting through it? Answer that every time, and you'll always know what you should do.